Morning. Morning, everyone. Reading the tape here. We got okay. Just very simply, wide range chop, right? Wide range chop. Look at it on the 15-minute, and look how wide it is on the 2-minute. Right? Volume on the edges. Need to be careful here because we do have a 2-minute cell turning it down, but see it's right into the chop zone, and my chop zone is right here. There's the breaker, right? Okay, and then here's the external. Look at that, right? Look at. So let's draw it again. Where's the breaker? Over here. All right, and where's the external? Right there. All right, let's take a look at the larger time frames while we wait for this to kind of play out here. Hope everybody's having a good morning. It's a good morning to you. We are in the narrowest range of the last 7 trading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're the last narrowest. 80. Look at that. 79.50 is the next narrowest. All right, and it's on the upward trajectory, right? So we want to make sure that we're looking at the KISS chart, which is why is it? Oh, that's right. Because when it's centered, you can't do that. Oh, this is not Ninja Trader. We're looking for the 200 simple. Okay, 200, 20, and 8. All of this moving upwards. 8 moves up, and we get the 20 to turn green. We're gonna go red. We're gonna only go long again. That's on the daily chart. So we're on the 15-minute. We've got a quagmire here. This is what we call narrow state because we have the 20 underneath the 200, 20 underneath the 200, and the 8 above it, right? So you got short-term momentum pushing up. I got one left. 84 was filled. One left for the stars, fam. One left. All right, taking a look at the 1 hour. Sideways. Sideways. I did get in on the lows. My stop was moved up 1 bar too soon. That's okay. I see why I did that. Okay, I see why there's 2. Okay. It's because there was an ATM on the exit order. Perfect entry, right? So we used the external liquidity as our base, right? That's our right. And why did we pick this external liquidity as opposed to any other one? Because it comes down into the order block and holds the meridian, right? So then we draw here. Are you guys following what I'm doing here? Does this make sense? This is all, right? If you want to relate it to all that other nonsense that's on the internet, right? This is it. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. It's just backwards. If you go down to any sort of time frame below this one, you have 2 bars. One of them is going to have a fair value gap in it. You're going to have an inversion, right? You're going to have an inversion here if you go down in time frames. Right? Like this whole move right here is an inversion on some sort of time frame somewhere, right? Somehow, possibly, possible, right? Good. Did we just invert this? Could this be an inversion on the 15, 20, 25-minute chart, right? You know, something like that. I mean, look, yeah, the next one up, 30-minute. Because if this closes up here, here's the deal. Here's the external lick, right? Here's the external lick, and what did it look like on the smaller time frame? Oh, hi. My name is who? What? My name is whatever you guys want to call it. Right? Does that make sense? And so we're trading the edges. Remember I said edges and the middle, right? Well, it hung around the middle and it's like, nope, we need more. But I want to remind you, okay, now this is what I was showing Ryan earlier. Everything was to the downside, except the 15-minute chart was still bullish, and they're finding value on the bottom side of it. Why? Let me show you why. Look at the breaker. Well, this would be the order block, right? The breaker block would be down here. Breaker. Order. You guys see the difference? Do you guys understand the difference? Breaker's the lowest in the armpit. Yeah, excuse me, above your armpit in your neck. Okay. Breaker is just the highest or lowest closing bar. How you like that? Hey, how do you like that explanation? And I am long waiting for it to go order filled. Because we've made too much money. Oh, nope, got to put another $500 for that. That can happen. That's all right. We're going to get that right here. Let's go. 704. Let's go. So on your 5-minute, what do we have? A tasty burger. Now, why did I go long down here? 15-minute reversal. Yep. G and I got the same. Yep. You got a better fill than me, but that's because I was driving when it went down there. Sir, we have massive supply zone here. Let's eat them, boys. Let's eat them like, let's say Cheerios instead of Oreos, right? Because we're cool, healthy people, right? All right, 170 by 1 at 5, 171 by 1 at 95 even. There they go. They bought them again at 97 quarts. They're hitting stops. There they go. Let's go. Come on. I want to hear order filled, and that will be a full day. Okay, there's a blue bar. There's a blue vein. Giggity bar. Come on, one more push, one more push, one more, and you're going to hear order filled. Come on. Do it. Do it. What's 04 between two flints? Yesterday's high is the 0 and 5s. The 5 and O's. Come on. Big Blue Vanny is not meant to be a breakout bar, just so you guys understand. Write that down as your noties. And you can write it down just like that. Big Blue Vanny. Big Blue Vanny. It's one word. You guys are being gross. That's the actual name of it. Blue Vanny. Hold on. Let me figure out how to spell it. It's Bleuvani. Blue Vanny. Okay, it's Italian. Blue Vanny. Thank you. You guys, you get your minds out of the gutters. You guys are disgusting. Stop it. Okay. Stop has to go in. Stop has to go in. Somewhere. Right now, I'm just going to put it in. That way we're protected. Okay. I'm up. Ooh. I hate every part of any of this stop. I really, really do. That's why it looks like it's so far away. Oh. Pukorama. Oh, grossness to the max. Come on. Come on. I need the... Oh, okay. Now, this bar represents... The reason it's blue again is it's a reminder of an RBI. That's actually called the RBI reminder. If you've ever wondered... This second bar is actually an RBI reminder. Actually, Dad, it's an RBI reminder, Dad. Here it comes. Come on. Couple more ticks up, and we're going to hear order filled. Let's go. Stops up. Even though I'm messing around, I'm absolutely reading the tape. Stops up. You've got a hole at 91.75 that they could come back to. We don't want that. Oh, shit. Okay, you don't have a big seller. Listen, you don't have a big seller until 93.75, right? So this, oh God, that's so gross. So you want to be protected by the buyer, and the buyer is at 97.25. So we need a run from right here. Yeah, here we go. Come on. Okay, we got a buyer. We got a buyer. 0150s. Do they absorb him? Don't absorb him. Don't absorb him. Stops up a little bit. Okay, he's trying to buy. He's trying to buy all you can eat at OOs. You got a lot of buyers up here. This might be too many buyers. Oh, he just sold the farm at OO. Somebody bought it. Come on, big green bar. Big green bar. Big green bar. Absorb him. Absorb him. Oh, that's not good. I'll go 96 stop. Not good, not good, not good. We wanted that to move more. With them absorbing that guy, they're going to need to find a seller to absorb to get the next level because they know he's up there. Right? So they put their feelers out. And the first feeler was seller. Come on. One more push. One more before you stop me because I'm going to move my stop up if I get another... Okay, out at 96. Great trade. Great trade. Probably the low. Because it's right on that external liquidity. I was trying to actually move it down. I don't know if you guys can hear my mouse click, but I was trying to move it down, but I got caught at mid swipe. So I'm going to leave it there. I am green. That was a beautiful trade. And now we wait. Now we wait to see what happened because we got a leg sweep blue, but they're selling straight through. Okay, so until I get any sort of shit. I'm supposed to be long right there. You got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, boy. Well, it'll give me a better entry, actually. With a 92.25 stop. Son of a biscuit. Come on, get back. I don't care if it stops me out. Fill me. I'm in. I got to get in this. And I'll do like a 93.75 ad. Stop will be 92.25. It's not going to fill me now that I want it. They're buying the sevens. Oh, if it goes up through 99. Don't you dare go through 99. Don't you do it. All right, just patiently waiting for the next business to attend to. 15-minute is going into full freaking buy mode. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. $21. $21. Slim Sagey. Slim? It depends on which mirror. Okay, everything says buy. On the 5-minute. I had to finish my thought there. So far, 0450 and 2150. Now, if I get a chance on the 2-minute, what I'm going to do is I need more confirmation, right? Because I want a tighter stop for my Scalpertino here. I may not freaking get it. I was just bidding 95.75. It just went to 96 with no fill right before it just did that. Oh, no! Right before that just happened. No bullshit. I literally just had an order for 575. It went 96s 10 times. Golf clap. 2150 on the biggie. 21s, whatever that freaking number is. There's your 04s like we talked about. We're out. That was listen. That was leg sweep. Crack 'em. That gave me 9 points, fam. 9 puntos. On to the next PA. Thank you. That's funny. It hit exactly at the target of profit it missed it by 3 ticks. But my target was 0450. Thank you. 06 Mancelines. There is a trade copier in Tradeovate. Yes. But what I've learned, Bill, is managing each one, trading one at a time. And one thing you can do is using this stacking method, right, where we use the 2-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute, whatever time frames you're using. You can stack them where it's each one is trading its own time frame. But the way that you do it is like when they all line up is when you can do it, because you can't hedge. But yes, I still use the trade copier. Now here's the deal though. That Replicanto trade copier sucks. Okay, and if you don't have the top fiber internet, don't use it. That's where the orange orders come from. Is your upload. Painfully learning all of this. Painful lessons in trade copying, Bill, and learning how to trade these prop firm eval and funded eval accounts, right? Because this is a completely different game. This is not the same as just putting money in your own account and pushing the button or not pushing the button. This is completely differente. Like, it's as different as Texas Hold'em and Omaha. Even though you're playing cards, even though you're using 5 cards. Had a lot of problems with Replicanto, and then they wanted me to pay for the upgrade. I don't remember that in my I don't remember that and signing up. I don't remember it paying for next year, right? I don't remember reading that. Where if you want it to work, you have to pay for it. It's like, wait a minute, hold on, wait, what? No, you can use this one, but if you want it to work, you got to pay for the what? Yes. Now, runner. Now, here's the deal with the runners. They really want you to shore them up, right? Shore them up. You got to get rid of the heat. Here's the deal. In what we're learning about the consistency rule is this: Yes, it's okay to have runners. No, it's not okay to keep everything running, because when it reverses against you, the violent nature of how it reverses is what they're protecting you from. So you have to take profits on the way up. And what the reason they say that you have to follow the consistency rule is, if you have to worry about the consistency rule, listen to me, Bill, this is very important. Okay, and this is from my own notes, and I'm learning this. It means you're too big in the position. That's what it actually means, right? Your snowball has rolled down the hill. Now it's so big, you better break some of it off, because it's not going to fit between those two buses, right? That's the way that we have to look at it now. I am still long on the 5 minute, fam. No, I'm sorry, on the 15 minute. 5 minute already hit target. Yeah, 5 minute was 0450. Yep, right there. Bing. 0450. So on take profit, that's not the right stuff. I'm not on the right chart. Watch the edges. That's a big bar. Oh boy, that's a big bar. Okay, one PA locked out on profit. I am long in my TPT eval for the 15-minute chart here. I'm going to be trading my 150 PA, and I have a straight to funded Tradeify. Excuse me, I was thinking trade day. Tradeify. That I absolutely screwed the pooch on doing something stupid. So it is in the hole, and I'm in makeup. And I will win. Do not worry. All I do is trade. Okay. On the 2 minute chart, the moving averages are backwards. The 200 is above the VWAP. So they need to for the bulls to take control on the 2 like they are on the 5. they really have some work to do, because if not, this thing, I mean, that 5-minute chart looks disgusting now, except for we're over the V Weppleton. Real quick, everybody, let's go ahead and get some good luck going here. Let me see here. Let me check this out. All right, let's do this real quick, everybody. Let's go ahead and get them up in the air. My eye's already twitching from this damn screen. Let's go ahead and get them up in the air, everybody. It's gonna be a cheers. Cheers to process over profit. Cheers to patience is part of your process, equaling focus and discipline. Do you have patience? What do you define as patience? And cheers, everybody. Hey, Team Green, spam the cheers emote. If you're not part of Team Green, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $ button. Support the team. Try to do it through Safari or a browser so you don't have to pay YouTube and Apple. If not, I fully understand. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it, everybody. Okay, we got a Gappertino to the 7 hundos. You guys see it? Come on now. What are they doing here? Nice try. Okay, they just inverted. Now, do they invert the inversion of the inversion of the inversion of the I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Big absorption here. Wrong account. That account has too much money in it already. What is the actual stop on that? Man, I went in the wrong account. There's your banger. There's your banger. 94s. Shit, 93s. Oh my God. Wrong account. It was already in too much profit. I'm trying to find what the max on that was. 20. I don't have a daily profit trigger. Huh? No wonder. Weird. Funny. It's like you already made more than that. Do you want to do that? It's going to auto liquidate your business. Huh. I'm not in a trade. Yeah, I would have made too much money. Okay, so now this was not the right account. That is not. That's the right account. Yeah, that was a perfect long there. Oops. That one can't make any more money. On to the next one. Now this one can make a bunch of money. And, oh, man. Why did I not get long? Wait. Why did it sell it at 150? What? Why am I not long? It never entered. 19 never entered? I don't understand. I was long. They're not going to pick me up on my PA. I'm long in the take profit still. I'm trying to get picked up at 0225. Okay, remember 2 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute are all saying bye. Well, that trade didn't work. On to the next. 5 minutes still a buy. 15 minutes still a buy. They're just collecting stops. Hey, they collected mine right there on the RBI print. Stopped out for 6 points and 3.5 points. Still long on all the other accounts. Not phased at all. Ohika. I stayed light in my PA because the edges, like I said, the edges, right? And I don't want to short up there because that's a real not easy thing to do. Just just here you go, right? That's not easy to do. It's amazing how 0450 was the top and we nailed it. Not that we nailed it, but that it was the top for now, right? I think they ripped people. I think they got my stop and they got me, right? That's why I just traded 2 contracts. $99 sticky. There's a hole at 0050. Now, there is a leg sweep at 91.50. Very bullish if they go straight to 06 without it. Very interesting because they did sweep everything under 95, right? And that's perfect. It makes a lot of sense. And I'm staring at the 2-minute chart, right? It fills the inefficiency, right? If we just take just hit F2, okay, find the inefficiency, and it's right here. Is that the right one? Am I looking at the right thing? The green? No. It's the next one up. I'm just going to move this up right here. Yeah, perfect. Right there. Now what? They absorbed him. They absorbed him. There we go. Come on, push. They absorbed him. Go. It's 10:30. They absorbed the 10:30 seller. Go. Oh man, I was looking down. It's not going to give it to me. Oh no, there's another 5-minute buy. Oh no. That's what I was waiting for. No. That's okay. 0675 13. 0675 13 21. 0675 13 21. Mancini 06. Wapner. 30 minutes to Wapner. There's Wapner. I'm going to cancel that bid and I'm going to go cry in the freaking car. Oh, I'm going to go cry in the car. I'm kidding. That's a joke, everybody. I'm going to go cry outside. Did I say that out loud? I'm kidding. Okay, now no more entries for me. 2 minute, because here's why: the breakout, the blue and pink bars. You son of a bitch! Oh, it's not a breakout. You're not wrong. Okay, here's the deal. 15 minute, 5 minute, 2 minute. I have to take this 2 minute because I'm long on the 5 minute and the 15 minute chart. Big time, right? 11s, 13s, 21s. This is tough, though. This is tough. The delta is not making a higher high. Usually we want the breakout bar to be with the delta pushing a breakout high. Okay, now it can do it here, but it's facing an uphill battle. We want the delta. Here it comes. Okay. Oh, watch 0450. Oh, he moved it down. He just got eaten. He just got eaten right there. He needed to sell. He needed to sell. So now they absorbed him. Let's see. Yeah. Now I don't love this trade. Okay, but here we are. My opinion does not come into these trades. There we go. VWAP's in line. There we go. They pushed it. Oh, can I get that second one in there? Mm-hmm. For the 2 minute chart, I need the pullbacks to start working here. Okay, leg sweep out. There's a quick one. I just wanted the bottom of that bar there. Now jam it. Now they're starting to get their fills. Now they're starting to get their inventory they're looking for. Okay, big seller at 94. Does he accelerate? Or does he get bought? Go. 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 99 is going to give us some stickiness here. Delta, see, the delta didn't turn up. You see what I'm saying? For a breakout, a line break or a breakout, guys, watch the delta because that's the aggressive buyers or sellers showing their hand, right? They didn't show their hand. They did actually show their hand. They had deuce. They had the dirty diaper. They had the deuce 3 off, right? Not even just the diaper. They had the dirty diaper, right? They're like, ha, got him. Then Tyson, you're in the simulator or the micros, and you're not allowed to add on down ticks. Do you understand me? I know how this works, brother. I'm telling you, don't do it. Yeah, he's listening. He's listening, guys. He knows. He's gotten cracked in the nuts enough times, not by his children or his wife, but he knows. Okay, that's a trap bar on the 5. That's where all the sellers get their hope. Remember, we used to sell. We think, Nick, remember this bar? Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I owe my wife money. Does anyone owe their wife money? Oh my God. Let me pay her. Let me get that paid. Invoice. Wait. Delta's going down. They're trying to absorb the buyers. The aggressive sellers are selling to the uptick, is what I should actually say. $15-minute is full-blown buys the best price you can, and the algos can see it. Guys, this is the real deal. Like this is like a secondary or tertiary buy, but like this is the leg that really hurts the sellers. Like if this leg gets going, right? Because look at your 15, 5, and 2. They want to know. They want it a little bit cheaper on the smaller time frames, and they're just dreaming of it, right? Oh. High VPOC high and tight. Well, if you ask me, even distribution, right? And then if we get high and tight, and they start to hang around above yesterday's high, what's the expectation? That's kind of the thought here. It's like, do they have enough inventory? Is the question you have to ask yourself. That was an expensive drink of soda. It lost in a smelting accident. Gold member. I've got a 2-minute blue. Long. Remember, we're wide chop. Just be careful. Trade accordingly. As you see, I have 1 in that account. 2. Oh, 2. Cool. Sweet. Good. Very small. Are they acting like they don't like OOs, or do they really not like OOs? Boom. Let's go. Come on. Move your feet. Come on, seller, get out of there. All right, get out of there, seller. Get out of there. Shh. Man, this would be 2 stop outs on the 2-minute chart. If it comes down a little bit, I'll still be long, but it'll be another little stoppertino. Okay, leg sweep out because I don't trust this. I mean, it's still strong because if you look at the 2-minute and the 5-minute and the 15-minute, it's just what they're doing is they're just sweeping again. If we're under the belief that they're going up from here. And again, delta moving lower. We're going to need a delta spike for this to turn around. Not just price, because they're going to have to see they're going to have to see the interest of the aggressive buyer or seller buyer, right, in this matter. Because right now they are just leaning into the inventory, and you can see it on the delta, right? Your delta is not moving upwards like price is trying to. Shown here. Right. So if there's any indicator you're going to use, I would use the one that shows whether they're leaning into the bid or the offer or neutral. That's the one that I would use, right? I would use the one that shows real demand or lack of. They're leaning. They're leaning. Can the buyers overcome the aggressive seller? That's what this is right here. I did take the leg sweep out, so if you hear a stop out, it's only on the original leg of the blue. Wow, it's getting decimated. That's the second stop out on the 2-minute chart. Okay, no more of that. Now I know they're just sweeping, but man, yeah. And Joey called a short. I know. I'm gonna wait for the delta to pick up before I start looking for extreme longs again. With a breakout. Right. Like, and the perfect trifecta is like a line break, price wise. Okay, paint on the line break, and then your delta just exploding higher or lower, whichever one you're looking for. We could be beacon. And then it'll just squeeze out the side out the other side, right? At one side. There's some geese honking outside, and one of them just sounded like he said, "Move it, move it." That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. It's the entry. Damn it. Look at 0150. Oh, man. Oh, man. I put the order in just a little bit too late. There it goes. That was the one I needed. Oh, boy. And it one ticked me at 89. It one ticked me at 89. Look at that. Look, look, we're all playing the same freaking game here, guys. Come on. The problem is your ticks, your delta has not turned. So the aggression. It's not like they're aggressive, right? But they're less aggressive buyers than sellers. Okay, we're still above VWAP. We're at VWAP for the third time. Either they smack it or they don't. Okay, 88.50, some major over under from me here. They're leaning. Well, they sold it. Rough day for the good guys. Come on, you better get through that. You better get through that 90. You better get through that 90. You better get through that 90. Huge seller at 90. Come on, break him. They're trying to absorb the 87 seller 150 by 0. See how the game works? 150. Why did that not show up? Oh, it showed up over here. Okay. It did. Good. So 87 by 88.50 is your over under. Come on, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Absorb. Absorb. Wonder powers twin activate absorption. Don't give up. Don't give in. Look, here's the deal. He's got all you can eat, but there's someone that's like, okay, I'm palms in. What do we got? Right, because we're the price and VWAP are on top of the 200, so it's got me a little wondering, are they going to keep buying it here? I got to take some of this weight off of here. Come on, push it. Ooh, stay above 90. Stay above 90. A little elevated, a little less now, but the delta is just dripping, right? So either they're going to find their ways, right? Either the locals are going to find their way with price, okay, or they're going to have to capitulate, okay, which would mean that if price is going to push up, delta will have to push up too. It'll have to capitulate. And it'll happen all at once. That's the crazy thing about this. Because just because they're local doesn't mean they get it right. Now that doesn't mean that's actually what this chart is. It's just how I look at it. It's just how I look at it. I just think of these guys as the locals. I don't think they get it right every time. That's what creates the divergence. Okay, back down to 1. Leg sweep out. Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. Oh. I didn't like that, so I took it off. I didn't like any of it. I mean, I love all of it, but I hate it because I've got one or two in each one. 5 minute actually is showing you backwards, a sell signal backwards, so it's wrong. If we're above the VWAP. If we're above the VWAP, it's wrong. If we're below the VWAP, this is a full-on no-go. We're above the 200. There's no-go. We're above. This is a trap for late sellers, early sellers, in my opinion. Like I said, there's a seller at 90. He's got all you can eat. So either they absorb him, okay, or he wins. And he's going to win. Bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce hard, bounce. Look, if this goes to 93, if this bounces to 93, those shorts are smoked. Okay, it did not hit my stop. Go, go, rip them. Remember, if that seller's gone, now remember, the delta will show you if that aggressive buyer is going to come in. Okay, if this is just floating like this, the odds of this aggressive buyer coming in are low. The delta will just kind of float right here, right? Back at the VWAP. They took a stab at it, guys. He sold a couple thousand contracts, and that's the result of it, right? So now, does he get paid? Okay. Does it come back down this tail to 84, or is he going to get smoked if we go to 93? Because your 2-minute, 5-minute are out of order. Your 15-minute is the only thing that's in order. There's the seller at 90 again. Look, they're timid again. Look, right back into it. Got to close. They closed it right. They rat-holed 93. 90. They rat-holed it. Now they can do whatever they want with it. 90's your over-under. We could go 04, 13, 21. We could go, I was just going to say 92. we could go right back down to the bottom of that blue bar, too, on the 15-minute. Absolutely. Which is what it looks like it's going to do, but hey, here I am with my opinion again, right? Because VPOC, what if VPOC prints at 97.50, right? Do they have to make a decision? Okay, back to 90. Yeah, was that the draw, right? Is that the chase? Was that enough to mosquito in the weak players? Or do we need another one? I mean, there's 11 minutes till that 15-minute bar closes. That's a long time. That's the world. '93 was the rat hole, and they rat holed them. '90 to '93. Yeah, we're sitting on top of the 200. We're not underneath it. That's why I'm not in this short. If you're wondering, how come he's not short? I'm not in this. No, I just don't want my stop to get hit, which I have no control over. Actually, should be on this stop right here and adding. Come on, go. You know what to do. 95 quickly. Guys, they're probing stizzle snops. Probing stizzle snops. Waiting for you to put your shit in the wrong spot. So one of my stops got hit at 2/4 before I could move it. That's okay. Show me 90 and show me that seller's gone. Show me. I got that one right at the bottom. Oh, bitch, man. It's still long, but it took one of the contracts out. That's what we're waiting for. Yep, that's the and so Luce, that is exactly what the delta is telling us, right? Like, hey, hold on here, hey, stop out this and that little small. But okay, but once it tells us the actual direction that it's going to go, then we're going to put the heat on them. But for now, I don't see the heat, right? It's not here yet. Your 5-minute is just a Charlie Foxtrot cluster where they're just trying to get stops. That's 5-minute? Yeah, 5-minute. Because here's the deal. If we go back above the VWAP, I'm not saying we're going to. If we go back above the VWAP, Or if we move away from it quickly here, right? Think about what the work that they would have to do to get the VWAP under the 200 versus the VWAP, the just getting price above the VWAP. Which one's easier? Think about that. That's something that I'm kind of looking at here. Like think about it in those terms. '92's target. '92's target. Your 15-minute bar. Holy. It's just sitting right in the exterior liquidity. Look at this. They're like, how many people can we get? There's 2 minutes till this bar closes, right? So what's the major over-under on this, guys? Is it 89.75? Hard. Hey, we're back at 90. Imagine that. Imagine the VWAP being 90. Let's go, Chad. Arriba, Chad. Or, how do you say it? Let's go. How do you say it? Andale. Andale, Chad. No, that's hurry up, right? Look at how we're stuck at 90. Okay, you need a major delta push, right? That would be an aggressive buyer saying, look, I give up, or look, I give in, right? Or I give out. Because remember, the seller's at 90. Seller's at 90. And so what they're doing is look at your CVD and think about like if the locals were at 90, okay, they're going to try to make it look like they're covering, right? And then they're going to really lean on it, right? And so either they're going to be right or they're going to be wrong. I just need them to make it look like they're covering just a little bit higher, please. "24 seconds. 24 seconds. Here we go. Do they rat hole it at exactly 89.75? Watch. Or they're going to make it look like a down bar. Okay, here you go. And there's a gap between 50 and 75 on this bar. Here we go. 7 seconds. What do they do with it? What do they do with it? Okay, they make it look like a down bar. Look at that. Okay, so 87s. What do they do with the 90s? Or does it not get there? Because that's a nasty bar on the 15-minute. That's yucky. That has to recover into a tail quickly. Quickly. And that will show whether or not the 90 seller is still there or not. Because right now he's got all you can eat at 87. Delta is not leaning. $87 with an 85 stop. A big battle at 87 here. Big battle. They're leaning, they're leaning, they're leaning. Okay, got 4 ticks. Big battle here. Anything above 89 and 90 is above your VPOC. Anything below that is not. Oh man, that was actually really funny. I don't care who you are. That was really funny. We got this box that we're playing in, right? The external liquidity box. All right, and it goes from 89.25 to 84. And now you have a meridian right there on the VAL. Look at that. Look at 84. Oh boy, we've got a bunch of conversions at 84. They're gonna rip 84 here. Or super bullish if they don't get to 84 right here. You can see the accumulation has started in the delta. That doesn't mean that's going to be low price. That doesn't mean it's going to be low price. It just means they're absorbing a little bit more than they were a little bit ago. You need a spike to about 5,000 for them to show, hey, look, we just bought 3,500 contracts net. That would is what the longs would need, right? Right now, this is a sell signal on your 15 minutes, a sell bar, but it just says be careful. So the guy that was at 80, the way that I look at this, the guy that was at 90 is now at 87. Now, I'm not saying it's the same guy, right? That's not what I'm saying. Man, this is rough. This is kicking my butt. And I'm trading very light. I've got 2 stop outs on the 2-minute. Oh, yeah, he's still at 90. You see him? Oh, yeah. Come on, take him out. Watch the delta, because you can see that it just kind of dies when it gets up there in price. Okay, back at the 87s. This has got this for us, for this to work, the 87s have to hold now. Come on. If I can get a push up, I'm going to move one of my stops up above 87 because that's where I'm actually long. Ooh, he's got all you can eat at 88 now. Come on, take him out. I mean, he is strong. He's 200 at a time on the right, on the left side of the footprint. Come on, take him. Okay, remember 90 is the MIT. When he's gone, he'll be gone. You'll see it. The delta and the price will move at the same time. Because they'll anticipate that he's there. Okay, he's still there. They'll anticipate that he's there, and what they'll do is they'll go ramming speed, right? They'll just fire, 2,000 contracts at him or 1,000 contracts at him, right? The quants will, to see if he's still there, right? Look how uniform this is here at 89.75, right? They're playing games here. Game time, folks. They wanted all the moving averages to come together so they could figure out which way we're going to take it on the weakest player that there is. Right now, your 5-minute is all screwed up. It's a battle between the 200 and the VWAP. All right, 5-minute is saying down, but you're 20. We're in the absolute wrong spots for these sell signals. So do people get them wrong and it goes up? Let's find out. Or are they absorbing the buyers on the uptick, right? Think about it. There's two different sides to this coin. All right, so now they're selling on the uptick. You can see it in the delta. Everyone wants capitulation, but nobody knows which way the capitulation will be. $89.50 to 90 is my over-under, guys. If we can't get through that, this thing's going to smoke the 87s. Come on. Come on, get out of there, MIT. Get out of there. Get out of there. They're trying to lean onto the bid as it comes up. There's no huge delta percentage shift. Okay, there's a big offer at 88.25. That could shift the delta if they take it all. Yep, they did. That's the reindeer games, guys. That's the reindeer games, right? The seller got what he wanted and shifted the delta. Now 88.25 is my over under. 88.25 by 90, excuse me. Decision right here at the VWAP. 2 minutes saying we could move higher. We could, right? But remember, we got to close above that 89.25. Until it closes above 89.25. Yeah, but look at the 2 minute. It's like, okay, we can do this. We can do this, right? But can it close above it? And if it closes above it, what does it do? Here's 90. Where's the MIT? Your delta is pointing up. They're taking it through there, but remember, the MIT can come in at any point. Okay, decision right here. This is for all the marbles right here. Marbles, M-A-H-B-L-Z, marbles. Oh, one tick me. One tick me. Oh, what, you sweet mercy. One tick me. Okay, stops up on the leg sweep ad because it one ticked. Now I'm going to go down a tick to get filled. I'm actually going to go to 92 because I see the offer up there, or the volume that traded on the offer there. Oh, you fucking rat bastards. Oh my God, they did. They sold. The sellers are in. The sellers are in. Fuck. One ticked me, right? Now they're gonna wreck this thing. Oh man. Go up. Plus one tick on that trade there. And then I'm long 86.50 actually. So oh man, that's why I moved my stop up, folks, because you've got a lot of buying coming in and they are just taking it. Quite the trap. That was exactly what I was talking about. That was quite the trap. Now 88's buying, 87's buying, right? But now is this where the guy's going to lean into it? Or does it go right back up? Your delta is moving up. Oh my gosh. I think it's a ruse personally, guys, because where's the delta? Where's the break? Right? So yeah, they got my freaking stop for plus one tick, but you know what? I'm safe. Very safe, right? $15 is still trading. Target is still 21. They can have my freaking low tick stop out. That third one in a row. They can have it. They can have it. And I'm going to shove it right up their culo right here at 04, 13, and 21. Go ahead. Go on now. Do your thing, girl. Chica. So where's the 90 seller? He's still there. Otherwise, it would be through 93 already. He's still there. Now, could I have added several times? Yes. Am I trying to do that? No. This thing starts to close back above the VWAP and all the moving averages start to turn back up, folks. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen because they could literally shove this thing straight down. That would trap a bunch of people. Bell-shaped, very narrow, very narrow state. Hey, there's 90. I bet 87's coming. If 87 doesn't come, this is very bullish. If 87 doesn't print, watch out. It has to print. It has to. It's like a magnet. I'm kidding. Close above 90, please. Well, here comes 87. There's 87. Oh, what happened? Oh, I closed the position. I meant to buy. I meant to buy there. I didn't mean to sell the position. Oops. VWAP. I was trying to add. I'm gonna add at 85 again. $15, still long. $87. $92s. I did not mean to close the position down there. I hit the wrong button. I hit the middle mouse wheel instead of left button to add. So I had to do some finagling down there, as Pops would say. Show us your hand at 87 or 90. VWAP. VWAP disposal unit. Well, it was Joey. It was either going to be a sword, which right we're picking correctly because the 15-minute is still very bullish, or it was going to be a pinprick from hell for the longs. Pick me, dealer. Pick me. 92s. I'm going to go 92s. I didn't see that. It was one tick above it. Yeah, anyone can make anything out of it. Yeah, I'm sure. Stop is break even plus one, 86.75 on one. Because it just one ticked me again. Man, come on. Really? Go. Well, it two-ticked me. Oh, man. Stops in a rough place, though. Come on, Delta, do your magic. Hey, welcome back to 90. Come on, break 90. Show that the seller's gone. Do it. Captain and Coke. Do it. Do it. Hand blast it. No, what do they call it? Finger blaster? Finger blaster. Hey, he wants to own it. He wants to own it, but who wants to sell it is the question. Yeah, show me some imbalances. No. No. And I have a core position long, not just what as you can see. Man, are you really going to one-tick Rick me again? Are you really going to do it again? No, they're not. Thank you. Come on, push. Come on, get through that 90 Salah. Hit it, go. Do it. Captain and Coke, do it, right? Now, think about it. All we're trying to do is get to the other side of the bell curve, right? We're not trying to, I would say that not trying to buy the middle, but that would be a lie because it looks like I'm long in the middle. It's just where my average price has gotten. Come on. Come on, Hercules. You was looking so good. Come on, get above the VPOX. Get above the VPOX. Go. I don't like this. They're leaning into the VPOX on the candles. Come on, go. Like I said, there's still a seller at 90, even though we printed 92s or whatever it is, right? That doesn't mean anything, right? That means he was waiting to turn the printer on again. That's what it sounds like, right? Come on, go. Before you stop me out, go. Go. It's got to get through 89.25. Otherwise, there's no chance in hell. There's no chance in hell because you got a seller up there. Oh, by the way, I saw Zach's new ride, guys. Have you? Ooh, boy. I'll have to have permission to send the pictures, but man, I'm telling you, when you're 6'4", 6'5", and you need room, yeah. All right, they sold it. Next big delta bar will be the move. They're leaning into it. It will stop me into profit on one of my two. Back down to one. See ya. Yeah, this is chop. Absolutely. Yeah, wide range on the 15-minute. That's what we said. 100%. Like where you're supposed to buy, you hit sell. Come on, go. Am I going to get punished for doing that? I'm going to get punished for doing that, aren't I? Yeah. When it gets all calm, it's when they're going to rip it. When everybody's just chilling, right? And I'm still bullish based on my 5-minute, 15-minute time frames. Can it go lower first? Yes, that would be the sweep, right? If they get to the top of this blue bar, that is, and it shows buyers. That is, why is that not showing up? Here, it is. It's just they're keeping the volume so light that it's not showing up on my detector. My detector is at 74, and I'm getting minuscule bubbles. Okay, free trade on that one. 85. God, it's gonna come down and hit my fucking stop again. Wow, they really are just waiting for me to fucking put my orders in there, man. That is, I'm not frustrated. That's just how I talk. Stop is 85 on the ad. I'm going for 89.50. Top of that bar there. If they get that, that's gonna crack them. Because you're right at VPOC VWAP. It's gonna have to make a decision. I see. Okay. One tick me again. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. Bruh. Nice try. $6 so this 15-minute bar closes. I'm gonna run the stream for just a little bit longer, and then we're gonna get out of here and get over to the X. We got a higher high on the what we're looking for. Excuse me, higher high on the locals detector here. I use my son's mouse. I like his better. I might steal it. He's like, "Don't, no, you won't." I was like, "Dude, you might like my mouse better." Let me take the weights out of it too. Take two of them out, actually. Leave the other two. Oh, I like that. I got it weighted in the back. Oh, wow, there was a place to add on the 15-minute. I just chose not to. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Oh, I missed the 92. I missed the 92. Go, go, go. Get him. Get him. Get him. I was looking at my freaking mouse. No. Okay, 95.25's first target. You're going to get a breakout if you print 95.25, though. Get ready. Lock in. Lock in. Oh, man, it's gone. Oh, man, I missed it. I hope all of you are long at 92. I hope all of you are making all the dreams come true. Oh, man, I hope so. I hope so. Like I said, we've been long on the 15-minute this whole time. They're pulling back. They're taking stops. They've taken my stop twice. You guys realize this, right? They've taken my stop twice, okay? They're like, oh, hey, there's homeboy. Get him, right? He's weak. No, he's strong. He'll leave his stop there. He'll give it to us, right? Okay, now we're on the other side of the bell curve. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? You're going to have resistance. You're going to have supply, okay, at 05 to 95. Let's smack it, though. Because I got a 21. I got a date with 21 later. 1975 later, sorry. Correct. It's got to pop. You got to get a new delta rip, and it just has to show that they're so aggressive that they have to own it. This is not saying they have to own it. 15 minute, if you zoom out, boys and girls, if you zoom out, it says, yo, hey man, chill, B. We cool still. Come on, 5 minute. Okay, Delta's doing exactly what I said. Remember I said 5,000? Well, folks, let's roll. Now, notice I didn't sell any of the sell bars on the 5 minute or the 2 minute. Why did I not do that? Let me explain why. All right, the reason I didn't sell on the 2 minute or the 5 minute is a very, very simple technique called wider time frames, higher time frames. Okay, so see how we're buying, and it's kind of failing here. Okay, cool. Well, how come I didn't sell into all this? Yes, I could have made a little bit of money. Here's why. Okay, here's the 5 minute. Stayed long. Added. Yes, it's red, right? We're working our way out of it, right? Okay, but look at your 200 and your VWAP. Those trump anything else that you guys can think of besides actual price action. Okay, volume, order flow, and time and sales. Now, let me show you why I didn't and why I added when it was showing sell on the deuce to the deuce to the deuce. Here's why. This is a full-blown sell signal, buy signal. Okay, cut, editor, cut, pause. The reason I didn't sell any of the 5-minute and the 2-minute trades is a very simple fact of we are so bullish on the 15-minute chart. Watch as I start to strip this stuff away. Well, it's kind of hard to move the... Okay. When we have my paint engulf and turn the moving averages upwards, I cannot sell ever again. So when the 5-minute and the 15-minute, when the 5-minute and the 2-minute show sell, I have to neglect it, negate it. Okay. I have to sit with it. And I have to understand that the 15-minute has way more players in it than the 5-minute and the 2-minute. So look at it now. So now what are we waiting for? Someone tell me what I'm waiting for next for me to take my next trade. I'm going to leave the video running. I'm going to leave the recording running. Someone type it in. All right. Also, at the end of this stream, I'm going to be giving away the 1 hour with me from doing what you found in the Easter egg. If you don't know about it, I'm sorry. Those of you that have found it, I will be giving it away. You do not need to be present to win. You better find the Easter egg because I'm going to do it before this stream ends. Elijah, is there any fair way that we can do this, buddy? Or should I just pick a random person that isn't on the team already? Or should we let Elijah, should we let Elijah pick? Can we have the Mrs. pick? Well, she's not Mrs. yet. Can we have the Miss pick? That way it's fair. Okay? I don't want nobody saying, "Oh, you found this fucking guy." Rah, 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 rah. None of that. Come on, guys. None of that. So if you found the Easter egg and you did what you were supposed to do on the Easter egg, you are going to have a chance to get 1 hour free with me. Andy is excluded. I'm sorry. Sorry, Andy. I'll do it for free. All right. We got a leg sweep coming up on the 5. At 94. Okay, Elijah says let's do it tomorrow so we can find the fair way to do it. So if you know where the Easter egg is, you better do what you're supposed to do with it. I'm not going to tell anyone where it is. You get 1 free hour with me. On the phone, and we're going to go over everything needed. Smite thee, oh mighty smiter. Oh, I could have just got filled at 92. Is that what you're saying? Are you serious right now? Well, that's okay. I got filled at 93.25. What's the target? 95.25? Oh, I like that. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Yep. Don't ask me where the Easter egg is, right? Because that lowers the chances of everybody else to win. If you did your homework, you know where the Easter egg is. The stream will continue on X every single day. Mr. Landrow. Oh, 84.75 is the average price. And then on the 15-minute, I'm in the pink. And then on the 5-minute, whoa, holy moly. Whoa. That's supposed to be a sell bar button. Sell. Oh no, I'm adding. That's right. Adding a VPOC. I was wondering what that rogue order is. Hello. VPOC VWAP. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so in the 2-minute chart, I've got an 85 entry. On the 5-minute chart, I've got a 91 price, Pat. And on the 15-minute, I'm in on pink and blue. So it's a higher price, but going for much higher. Different accounts, everybody, but I'm all long, right? There's no hedging it short and all that kind of shit. That's how you get kicked off the platforms. You guys see the Top Step drama where they're going all the way back to last year saying, hey, last year you accidentally hedged. Sorry, you're out of here. You guys know that that's what they do to get rid of you, right? Yeah, and Landro, if you want to earn, if you want to go through we've got a challenge. If you want to get these paint bars here, we have a quest. We have a quest. Contact at sageft.com for the quest. It's not easy. You got to earn them. There's a couple people that have earned them in this. Well, there's a lot of people that have earned them in this group. If you've had, here's the deal. If you've had 4 calls with me, and you're on NinjaTrader, contact at sageft.com and let's chat to see if you qualify for the quest completion to get the paint bars. Guys, listen, if you've done your work, I don't mind giving them to you. But for the rest of you, giving you these paint bars is not going to make you profitable if you are not already. I want to make sure that everyone understands that. This is not the holy grail, right? Because otherwise I would be green in all of my accounts. And I promise you, I'm not. Only one of them. Only one of them. But I am working my strategy. I am trading absolutely in process. I don't believe I've taken any out of process trades yet. I have missed 3 in process trades. I have been stopped out at the lows on 2 in-process perfect entries, and I'm just going to carry on. I was listening to all that stoic stuff, right? You know what I'm talking about, the VYBO, right? The stoic, right? It's not the event that causes the reaction. It's you that causes the reaction to the event. And the quickest way to failure is through anger. And as you guys know, right? I am a hot-headed mother lover. All right, let me kill the video here, the recording, because I got to say what I needed to say. Elijah, you can cut half of that out of there. It was only supposed to be for a couple minutes. And then what we're going to do is let's switch. I am long bias. Okay, 15 minutes says long. I am watching it. I'll see you guys over on X. Here's the link. I have to take a walk. Oh yeah, Joey, 95.50, buddy.